walking my teeth.
What is it, Louis? I said it. I'm sorry. I thought you heard me.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
But it's not real.
But no, it's real. Apparently, it's real.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Well, that's him. It really is him. That's 150% him.
Yeah, by the way, I know the Habib show very well.
What's the Habib show?
What's the Habib show? It's just one of those, they get like a bunch of black dudes who just bang like ghetto-y chicks from the neighborhood. It's great.
Wow.
It's great. It's a great, not site, but you know, they have great videos on the porn.
What a crazy
Sad fucking lives for the most part.
The chick you described didn't sound happy.
I'm not talking about a Habib show is something that comes across in the stuff I love. My favorite shit is the home video stuff of people doing stuff in their home. I like that shit.
I like it real.
Me too. I'm saying so because of that reason, it's somebody who wanted to be seen doing what they want to do, like fucking whatever.
These things, man. Yo, Diego, what's good, fam? This bass sounds like a fart.
It's a little cocktail they cooked in here in the lab. It controls the abilities. Damn.
That guy was standing in the corner of Bob's office.
We'll get used to it. I'm almost not to like it.
Okay, so let's go like yeah.
Like physical pills for the days of fun, but it's been 2 months now. I still don't know anything about it.
I don't know, it's like I'm missing.
Excuse me. Let's take that over here. Let's go like this. And we're going to go like so. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I've been kind of sick, not from COVID, but I've been having some stomach problems. So I've been pretty much just keeping to myself. Yeah, I guess I drew off at work every once in a while, like, but I don't get out the car. Grocery shop occasionally, but yeah, man. I have not been going out. Dude, all the parks by me are crazy packed. It's so scary. I can't imagine enjoying nature with like that many people. Ugh. How about you, Diego? Diego, how's the where are you right now? Are you staying out with your fam? Or are you in what's good, Diego? Let's pull this back to here. Let's pull this back to here. Let's take this up to let's actually just drop a channel. EQ. Automate that bad boy as well. And we'll just group this as the EQs. It's gonna be FX. Gimme. Okay, so we're just gonna take the low down. No, we're gonna take the high down. Maybe the mid's a little if I can pull those. Let's see. There we go. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Okay. So let's get the mid gain and the high gain. And we'll just start pulling those a little bit. And then bring them back on the drop. Negative 6 points. Oh shit. Negative. Okay, let's go to 6.6 then. My 6 key is so sticky, that's why it's annoying. Freeze some stuff real quick. Gotta figure out what else I'm about to do. I'm gonna definitely like start chopping and making the hi-hats more complex, adding layers. The sub right now is a placeholder. I definitely need to like make a little bit more going on with that. It's right now it's just a straight drone, which is kind of tight, but I might have it play the rhythm closer to the lead, or maybe no, I think the lead hasn't, it's alone, it's fine. Okay, so let's get the sub frozen. Diego, I feel you. I'm not in good shape either. And I'm like the type of person where it's like a gym would be nice, but at the same time, I really need to start running again. I used to run a bunch and I just stopped. I used to run like it was something crazy. Like in high school, I got up to like, dude, I was doing like 9 miles on the weekends. Like once a week, I'd do like 9-10 mile runs. Let me freeze this. For real, I need to quit smoking cigarettes, man. These shit's gonna kill me. Before the cops do. JK. Yo, Kenji. Yeah, no, for real, Kenji. They're fucking terrible. They're so bad. No, I definitely need to quit again. I think that's my goal for this stream. This is the last cig. Last schmig. Call me out if you guys see me smoking cigs, because I'm done with this shit after this beautiful delight. Dude, I had a vape and all that shit scared me. I have no clue. I wasn't ready to do any research to figure out what I needed to do, so I just stopped and I was like, I know what the research says on cigarettes. Which is the dumbest fucking logic. But yeah, I was just like, dude. But yo, and honestly, maybe it was 2 weeks ago I was smoking a ton of cigarettes. This is the first cigarette I've had today. Yeah, no, this is the first cigarette I've had today. So yeah, Kenji, I had a feeling that it was fake news because I'm sure the cigarette companies are losing fucking tons of money from vaping. I remember when vaping first came out, all the cigarette companies were like, this shit's illegal, you can't sell it in the US, and it's is that because it's dangerous, or is that because it's stealing money from the big tobacco industry, which is yeah. My brother and I were talking about that. We were like, yo, big tobacco's been lying to people literally since the beginning. Oh, I feel you, Kenji. Yo, and at the same time, I feel like you do feel healthier when you vape. Cigarettes really get you fucking tired, dude. They sit your ass down. Well, especially because I only smoke one a day, but fuck. Yeah, dude, that was it. It was the fake weed cards, yeah. Them fake ass cards. I think I want to hit the decay up on this bad boy. Okay, but you gotta be careful when you're automating the decay. You gotta really be careful. So I guess we'll just put this. We'll color that as a little red unit, and we'll color that as a red unit. Oh shit. I'm just color coding to help organize, so when I start automating stuff, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be touching. Okay, so let's. Okay, so right here, I just want to pull that up a little bit. And I think I might actually turn this down a little bit, like so. Get that. Oh shit. There we go. Let's just check this vibe out, guys. Let's see what the vibe. And I think I might stay away from this one only because. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we can copy this, and I think I'm gonna throw that like that. There we go. You know what? Actually, let's leave it the way it was. I like that. dropping. Dude, I know, right? Automation's so fun to draw. Whoa, well, that's not what I was trying to do. What I'm trying to do is... Whoops. I just want to take this last kick off, guys. That's it. Okay. Whoa. Unfreeze. Unfreeze. Okay, let's copy that. Let's delete. 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 Let's freeze those again. Dude, yeah, this lead is getting automated. Let me throw up the distance. Let me double check some of these. Let me chop this out straight up every little bit. So I'm gonna go like this. Let's see how weird that sounds if I just do this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I do not like that. Hey, kitty cat. Okay, let's get a little scratch hat down here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make it out of white noise so I can control it. Whoops. Okay. That needs to be a little faster. Am I gonna go affiliate? I guess soon. I don't think I have the average view rating. I don't think I have enough viewers. But I'm hoping to become an affiliate of the Twitch universe. Hello. My cat is hunting birds right now. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, the cat's done too. Time to make some white noise. White noise. So let's go like from here. I'll just start it off. It should be like, how long do I want this noise to be? I kind of want it to be longer. I don't want it to be a long noise. Long white noise. Doesn't really matter, but I have to, because white noise doesn't have a pitch, but I like to put it on C3 just to keep myself honest. It's gonna be white. Okay, first things first, colors gotta go up. Okay, then the okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut the volume a little bit in the beginning and at the end. Just a little bit. Gonna open it up a little bit. Hold on. Put these in order. We're gonna definitely pull a bunch of the lows out towards the back. What else? What else? What else? I think I'm gonna put my friend, this guy, and then I'm gonna throw his buddy into the mix as well. Endless smile. Okay, let's check this out. This shouldn't be too bad. Might be really loud, so hold on. I can fix that real quick. Nightbot, get out of here. Get some friends. Alright, that's decent enough. I really just want it to like slide in. And we're gonna keep on automating it. Yo, my homie Alex. I went to high school with this dude. He's sick. He's a like a touring keyboardist. So he's probably just dying right now to play. I mean, I'm sure that's like, dude, he's like done all kinds of crazy stuff. Some really good. Him and his friend went to, oh my gosh, I want to say Thailand, but I don't think that's right. And did some cool stuff as well. I mean, unfreeze. Let's pitch that up an octave. Woo. Dude, Topher streaming, JMO, no, I guess all of them are just chilling. Oh yeah, Topher's streaming. My man Topher's always streaming, real talk. Let's get those hi-hats rolling too. Unfreeze. Okay, there we go. Clear transposition. Whoops. And with hi-hats, I actually like to get the first one on. this, I'm going to pitch this up on the last. What would it be? Yep, that didn't do anything other than fuck with the volume. Okay, cool. Let's get this peak limiter on here. Oh shit. Throw this. There we go. We're gonna go like to 9. Bucket. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. got so much cat hair all over my face after I was playing with my cat. That was silly. That was silly. She's coming back for more. Really, she just wants me to feed her, but I'm not. Nah, she doesn't want food. It looks like she's trying to kill these birds. She can hear all the birds. Oh, bro, I hate when I lose my wallet. Oh, the worst. trying to figure out what I should do next. I'm gonna bring the volume back down, of course. I'm going to I figure I can still play around with the lead a bit. I think I actually, you know what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start freezing flat and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. Quickly freeze and flatten a few things, and that will help with this latency stuff. Look, I'm not playing anything. It's sitting at 35. I think Kenji, you probably know better. What do you or Eric Hedonist too? Hedonist. How I'm running on a laptop. It's 2017. This is my rig right now. So it's got 16 gigs of RAM. Like, why is it being such a bitch? Can someone explain to me how Twitch, or I guess it would be Streamlabs, like what am I doing? Is it because I'm broadcasting? Is that also... But then wouldn't it not be inside? Oh, I guess the whole computer's getting thrown back? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even, you know, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go feed this cat before she kills me. BRB, RB, BRB, RB, RB. Alright, I'll be right back. All right. Has Matthew McDonald say? Who is that? Oh. Oh, Zoe. Zoe. Zoe's my little dog. I have it. She's a black Shih Tzu. Yo, What? So what are you doing with it? How do you feed your cat? I sometimes I'll give her my dog food. She'll eat that for a little bit. Oh, you meant like you had to? Yeah, that's what I did. I don't know why you said exactly what I did, and I was like, "Wait, where's your cat's food?" No, it's like no, the bowl's empty, and then you filled it. Dude, the one tune that you said that you were like, yeah, this I like listened to a lot of Michael Jackson before I made this one. That one, that's some cool. That was a cool tune too. I feel like your range is pretty far, which is dope. I feel like my range is not that wide. I do a lot of pop and electronic, but most of my pop is electronic. Okay, so first things first, audio effects. No, MIDI effects. Velocity. I want to add some random. Compression 1 and 2. Dude, bass is always hard, man. My basses are usually garbage. I feel like my leads and everything else. Um, yeah. Post it to the chat. I'll play right now. I'm gonna add a little sidechain to this, but really an LFO. So we're just gonna do, yeah, there we go. Whoa. Hedonist, what should I add? Diego, what should I add? Kenji, what should I throw in here? What should I add? Let me check. Is my mic working? Yeah, okay. What should I add? What should I add? What should I add? Whoa, hold on. It says there was a network error. Am I still streaming? No, I'm still streaming. Okay, 24% of my CPU. Hold on. Let's refresh. Let's quit Twitch and open it back up. I don't know what's going on. I can't access my chat from the other window. always having, like, you can do that with like one hat, right? So one hat will always be everywhere, then one hat will be mono, and then you have more hats and you can start painting them left and right. Or you can pan them all left and right, and then when you figure out which one is like the busiest or competing with like a vocal or something, auto pan. Drop that bad boy on there. That was a tight tune though. Thanks for sharing. I don't think you should push the bass more, dude, honestly. Cause you were like, what were you saying? You were like not sure about it, yeah, and I feel like I think it's fine, dude. If anything, go to other tracks and start pulling frequencies down from where the bass exists, and then you can also. Yo, real talk, that happens to the best of us. It's a tight tune though. The mix is clean. I think the kick bass relationship is good. It'll work on a dance floor. But yeah, I do that with my hi-hats a ton. Okay, I forgot. It's time to start flattening stuff. Getting these flat. So let's just go like this. We'll just do one. We'll save it. Sorry guys, I'm just resetting Twitch over here, so I'll be in the chat in a sec on my other computer. Okay, we're just gonna take this across. Okay. Whoops, I gotta turn my. Let's find some perk loops. I kind of like that. Let's put it like back here. And then we're gonna chop this. So we're gonna go like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's check this out. Let's just go with a little bit. And then we can go like this. this in here. I think I'm gonna limit this clap just a touch. So first things first is that the clap is sitting, I think it's getting cut quite a bit by my track volume. Yeah, a -16. So first things first, we're gonna go down here. Where are you, friend? There we are. There we go, -16. Then I can knock this back up. This will just freeze. I'm gonna leave the hi-hat alone. This hi-hat, on the other hand, I will freeze. Okay. I quit. I could have frozen all those together. Whatever. I forgot. I put my Instagram next to on Twitch. Yeah, guys, my Instagram page is pretty silly. So is my Twitter. Sometimes it's pretty boring, but I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny. I laugh at my own jokes, so that's enough for me. I am in a silly mood, guys. I'm not gonna deny it. Okay, so let's pull this back, and then we're gonna add the FXP. This is a white noise sample that I like, and what I usually do is I just come in and chop it, and then I think if you hold Alt, it'll let you drag it. Is that? No, maybe Control. No, Command. No, what I really want is just this edge to be right. There. I'll take this and we'll do that. I'm gonna take that down to like. Oh, bro, I want tacos. And also, you're like at real. You got like real good tacos where you're at. I'm in Virginia. The tacos are like decent. Actually, first things first, let me pitch those up an octave as well. I want tacos. I want tacos so bad right now. Dude. Tacos. Oh my god, dude. My friend who's a comedian, I'm gonna steal this bit forever. Even though I know he told it, and I'm always gonna fucking tell it and just say that he told this story because it's the funniest. It's one of the funniest stories / stand-up bits I've ever heard. But the dude goes, "All right, so I was like drunk as fuck, getting out this bar in New York, and I'm like banging on this truck. No, wait, what happens? Oh yeah, so he rolls up and he's like, bro, I'm drunk as fuck. There's like a bunch of people around this taco truck, and I'm like, yo, I really want some tacos. I'm gonna chill here. And then he's like, and all of a sudden I'm in line and everyone just walks away and they close their doors. And he's like, what the fuck? So he starts banging on the door. He's like, yo, man, I was waiting in line. I want some tacos. And he's like, tacos. And he's like, no. And he's like, start looking in the windows and stuff. And he's like, I can see you in there. Give me some tacos. I want some tacos, man. And The guy sees him and is like shaking his head. He's like, "Come on, man! I was waiting in line for tacos. All I want is some tacos. Damn, man!" And the guy opens the door and he's like, "Bro, this isn't a taco truck. This is an ambulance." My homie was so fucked up that he was outside of an ambulance being like, "Yo, bro, tacos." That shit kills me every time I think about it. Cause he's a big black dude too. He was in the army, so he is jacked as fuck. So I can only imagine them being like, okay, so there's a really scary fucking black man outside this ambulance right now screaming tacos at us. We have no fucking clue what's going on. I know, right, Kenji? Is that not ridiculous? When he told me that story, he was like, "Bro, this happened to me last weekend in New York City, and I'm about to bring this on stage because this shit is the funniest." He's like, "This is the funniest closer I've ever had in my fucking life." He's like, "Cause it's real." He's like, "I was the dude who was so fucked up that somehow I confused a taco truck with an ambulance." You're like, "Oh my god." Yeah, he's funny as fuck. Whenever I go to New York, I try to stay with him and. But he has this hilarious. He has this dope spot in Harlem. This dope setup. It's like a 2-bedroom. But dude, there's no elevator, and there's a fucking. He's like 15 floors up or something. So it's like, all right. Or the elevator's always broken. There is an elevator, but it's like one of those type of apartment complexes where you're like, damn. It's like the one I lived in DC on 15th Street, where Diego knows that spot. Where it's like, yo, that spot was tight, but like, dude, the electricity would always be cutting out. Our what's it called? Our heat. The heat was out in the entire building for a month in the winter, and we were talking East Coast, fam. That shit was wrecking us. Suggestions on how I can make this song better? Kenji, if I was gonna start making beats and selling them, you want to work on some beats, and you can just sell them through the store that you have set up already. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, I might do like a beat a day type thing, or maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a beat a day type thing, and I'll send you like whatever all the beats, and then any that you like, feel free to work on them and put them up on the store. And then we can figure out what I make versus what you make. Because real talk, it should not be 50-50. If you throw me like 25%, I'd be so down. We just blow your store up with a bunch of beats always. Because I feel like that's real talk. Like a lot of those beat stores, there's like way more than one person making those beats. The ones that are successful, like what's his name? Shit, what was my homie's name? What was that good dude's name? I met the guy at that Splice conference. Decap. Decap does a lot of his own sound design, but he also gets help from other people. like I feel like that's what a lot of people don't realize is that he's not like the only one. I mean, he does a lot of it, like top to bottom marketing, promo, and stuff. But like Decap's doing a lot of stuff, like actually running a full studio in San Francisco and stuff. Real talk, Kenji, I met him. Y'all should link. I think, yo, I feel like he's probably on quarantine shit right now. But when shit starts opening up, I'll definitely make a trip out there and we can all hang. Cause that dude is a dude who I'd be like, yo, let me get two days in the studio with you, just to watch you work. Cause he's so good. Or like I met the dudes who make samples for like Origin Sound. There's two of them who mainly do it, but they outsource a bunch of stuff as well. Like a lot of those companies that sell through Splice, the company is small, but the amount of people who are actually making beats for that said company are all part-time. They're like what I am. It's a freelance contractor. Yeah, man, you should get in on a selection crew. I feel like your beats are like in that vibe where I'm like decap, selection, like that, like, yeah, where it's like you're doing stuff that's, you're not just making like Lil Wayne beats, you know, you're doing stuff that's like, yo, people would want to be on these songs, like straight up. Let's start dropping EQ8s on things. Just see what everything's looking like. Okay. Let's get some shit going on. And actually I wanna low and extender. I want to low and extend. Put that to like 25. I want to actually compress this again. Okay, I have a feeling it's this. So we're just gonna freeze that. Oh, I love when it does stuff like this. Look at distance. It's like meow. Diego. I mean, I watch people play COD recently, and I'm like, yo, these video games move way too fast for me. I can't. I can play Diablo 3. That's like fast enough. I play a fuck ton of Diablo 3. If my computer was fast enough, I'd be playing Diablo 3 on stream right now. But I'm a level 60, what am I, monk. A level 60 monk. Diablo 3. I'd just be roaming around. I'm BLVKSITE. If anyone plays Diablo, friend me. Oh, Kenji, I really never play the multiplayer. I just go through the acts and stuff. But yeah, if you ever were like got the itch, I'd totally go multiplayer with you and just start fucking people up. Right, Kenji? I hadn't played in a couple years, and Drew was like, dude, Drew, like, go on, Drew, my brother, was like, go on Google and see what free, because I was trying to play video games on stream, but everyone was trying to charge and all that shit, and I ended up paying $20 for Diablo, but $20 is like nothing for a video game these days. But I was playing Fortnite a little bit on stream with my PlayStation controller, and it was like not fun at all. I don't know. The whole building aspect I'm just really bad at in Fortnite, and so people just fuck me up. So I ended up just playing solo and just like trying to kill as many people, like in one-on-one situations, so I don't have to like do crazy build shit with like. But sorry, I got a wedgie. But yeah, dude, I'm fucking so bad at Fortnite. What else was I gotta say, but Call of Duty, I used to be so good. Like, what? Let me think what year that was. That would have been 2010, 2012. I was like nasty. I would only play free for all in Call of Duty. Just kill everyone. And then the gameplay sped up so much, and like, oh my god, people are literally taking like headshots off corners and shit. Like, no fucking pause. I'm not that good at that game. Let's get everything up to like 6, and then I can check. Oh, this is the webcam that came with this. This is displays, storage support. Where's the overview? It would be a. It's like the one that came with it. It's a Where are you? Camera. It's just this FaceTime HD built-in camera on this 2017. What is this? A 2017 15-inch. Yeah, this was a cut. The person who built this actually is this dude Andrew Luce. So my two other computers, Kenji, are 2009 desktops. But this is my mom's computer. I actually bought this for her, but I'm probably just gonna end up taking this back and buying her like a brand new Mac laptop. Like the one they just dropped, the one that's like $1,500 or something. But yeah, Andrew Luce built a couple of these laptops. This one had a problem with the fan, and he was like, I usually buy like 3 at a time and then use 2, and then one's a backup just in case. And he was like, on Instagram, and we're not homies, but like we have some friends in the same circles. And so I hit him and I was like, "Yo, real talk. I saw your Instagram. I'm homies with these dudes. Like, I'm real. I make music for a living. Like, can I get some love? Can you sell me that laptop? I heard you were selling it for a G." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm selling it for a G." And I was like, "I'm gonna pay you $1,200 on Venmo right now, dog." And he was like, "Word?" I was like, "Yeah, dog. Give me your Venmo info. I'm about to fucking send that shit to you right now. My mom really needs a laptop." And boom, bang, dude sent that shit next day and was like, "Yeah, that's coming out of my end because you literally gave me $200 more than I actually asked for, so you're fucking sick." And then he also sent me some samples and some shit. Yeah, he's fire, dude. 2013. Yeah, my 2009 Mac is what I'm running Twitch on right now and talking in the chat and stuff, and I can produce monster tracks on that, but the internet's definitely slower. Like a lot of not the internet, the like the broadcasting internet is way slower. Like I can't stream on it. It's literally like it's not even that blue screen that says error. It's just like me frozen every like 25 seconds. Starts off too low with the color. Let's take that up to like 1,000. Just under like 1,000. What?
Hey, what? You want to clap? Do you know what? Don't lie. Hey, how many times I told you lie? Do you know if this is the right time?
Yo.
So then say so.
Yes, I did. I nodded, and then you started on this whole thing
Anyway.
about how I'm lying to you. What are these? The tape's not working?
I'm not sure. I'm not talking to you. Just do your thing. You're always doing it.
My mic is off. Sorry, my mom wants me to check out this like tape thing. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, fam. Thank you, fam. Let's freeze and flatten this. I'm trying to get this dialed enough that I can just put it up on SoundCloud today and just be like, hey, who likes this? So it's me and Diego. so bad at Call of Duty. Every time I think about you playing that shit, I'm like, God damn, I am so bad at Call of Duty. I guess I really don't care what key they're in, but I'm hoping they can. Let's get that baby in. Those look like they kind of match up. Let's bring their volumes down a little bit. So first things first, we're gonna start chopping this. So we're gonna go like this. Perfect, that's how I want it. I don't want that to happen like this. And then this one's gonna be like that, like that, like that. Okay, I gotta freeze this again. It's starting to cause some trouble. Tight. Oh, damn. What's up, Dope Star? How you living? I'm chilling, man. I was trying to link with Charlton on some stuff to get his clothing brand, some cool stuff. This homie hit me about trying to get people together in DC, and I was like, oh, I got some homies who are doing some tight stuff in DC. Oh, let me turn that bad boy up. But yo, for real, man, I'm just trying to finish this track today. I think, how long have I been streaming? Like 2.5 hours ish. But yeah, I'm cutting some vocals into this. Okay, those are sounding good. Let me paste these across for the drops, and then let's get this in here. Let's get this in here, actually. Let's do, that'll chill on the builds, and then we'll do a little bit on the intro with this guy. What's Going On is such a dope track. Also, with something like What's Going On, you could go online and be like, some of these more popular songs, you can find the MIDI to them. Like, for example, I had to make a James Bond cover the other day for work, and I just found the MIDI online. I mean, I'm talking the MIDI for the drums and the MIDI for the chord progressions. So you might be able to find the chord progressions for Marvin Gaye. That's a popular enough song. If you search like Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, MIDI or chord progression, you'd be able to see the chord progression. But I mean, some people would have put it into MIDI and loaded it to this website. I can't remember what it's called, but I usually just search MIDI like that. I want to take her pitch down. Oh my god, those birds are terrible. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Ooh, that's way too loud. Why did I turn that up? Real talk, we're about to go in on these real quick. So it's gonna go EQ8. We're gonna do a cut. We're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna pull this one up to somewhere like in here. Then we're going to glue compress it. I want to add 3 dB but not really hear it. So let's see how that sounds on the first. Oops, let me, on this guy right here. And then I'm going to put the FX dB on that. And that one should be pretty close too. Oh wait, whoops. Yeah, man. I feel like sometimes when I'm like picking like this for instance, like if I didn't have the MIDI and I'm trying to find the MIDI of this, look how annoying that would be. Usually you'd have to do it before you put the sample on. I mean, before you, like, if you put a reverb or something on it, definitely try to find the key before that. Any sort of delays make it super hard. So you always want to make sure that it's as dry as possible. So like, for example, like right here. So I know one of those notes is hitting at F. That's E. That'd be A, because if you look in the bottom left corner, it tells you. And then you kind of have to like find them across the timeline. It's really annoying. And usually if this was audio, I'd put a MIDI clip under it and then I'd start writing the MIDI in. But it's really, stuff like that is super annoying. But I wrote this, so like I know that. Dope star, write your own chords. Or did I send you that MIDI pack? I thought I did. If I didn't, I'll send that. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. It's on my other computer. But it's just, this is what it is here. I'll just bring this up real quick because excuse me. No, I can't play piano. I write most of my MIDI like with a point and click. I can write chord progressions though, but this is what I'm talking about. I cannot play on the piano at all.
Thought of something like this, man.
Dude, what is that sound? My neighbor's so annoying. He's like doing something. But like, look, this
Chords
is,
are just basic. I'm just gonna start with it.
you just like drag and drop these chord progressions over.
And let's just finish it off with something in the range of 9. So that sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah, but you
And
can just like
just to
pick
get an
little
idea going super
sections, and it
fast,
gives
maybe
you
I'll just-
single chords, or it gives you other ones. I use that sometimes. Or I'll just write them. But if I'm making hip hop, I'll usually use those chords because they're more pop oriented. I'm gonna cut my mic while this dude is being annoying, and I'll just pull it back up if I have to say anything. Actually, no, that Unison thing is a folder full of MIDI files. So like if you go like this is a like here I'll show you. Like so like look, this is it says .mid, it's MIDI, it's a MIDI file. No. It's just a MIDI file. That's what they all are. Except they'd be like chords, so they'd be like, you know, G, F, stuff that, you know, they'd be like chord progressions. You know what I'm saying? This is what it looked like. It'd be like, oh, okay. Be like, word, okay, here we are. You know, it'd be like an actual chord progression. Like that. Yep, exactly. Just load an instrument. You just basically would like put piano here, or you know, you just drag something across. Let's see how shitty this chord progression is. Yeah, but I'll send that to you. That's a pretty. It's a good tool. It's a good tool to have in the arsenal. Individually. Okay. And then oh yeah, I gotta freeze that again. That's what's causing all the trouble. I don't know if I have a chord progression for all the tracks that I make, because some of the music I make is techno, which definitely doesn't have a chord progression. This is melodic though. The lead has it. There's a melody in this song, but a lot of the chords I write for my tracks are like I'll find a sample I like and I'll write chords to it, and I'll write the chords in that key. I do that sometimes, but I use a mouse. Yeah, but they'll have like a pad or a chord, a pad in there sometimes that has a chord in it, or they'll have like there'll be chords because like whatever, like the bass is playing one note. If you think about it, the bass is playing one note, the trumpet will be playing like a different note, and then like whatever the like another instrument would be playing a different note, and then that technically when you play those three instruments together like in an orchestra, like you can think of that like as a chord as well in a way, like because we're music producers and we're making it all ourselves, so you kind of look at it as like from a composition standpoint. Technically a chord is is two notes, so that are being played by the same instrument. Yeah. But I mean, technically speaking, the interval between the two notes makes more of a difference than how many notes you add. Like if you just put two notes on top of each other and start playing around with the width of them, like how many notes are in between, you can kind of cheat the system a bit. Start finding something you like, then you add a third note and start moving it around within the key till you find something you like, and then that's your first chord. You know, you could do something like that. There are no rules. But yeah. Yeah, so like this is kind of what I'm talking about. You can imply chords with two notes in a way. No, I mean, he uses it like a chord or a triton, I think, the chord triton. But I think he programs a lot of the keys with different things, and then he can control the pitch with the pitch bend on the keyboard. You know, he picked that up from Timbaland. Timbaland's the dude who was really deep in that forever and still is. But Timbaland's like deep in programming samples to keys and then playing them back in weird ways. Because he really can play piano. Kanye can play piano though. I've seen him play like piano. He knows how to play. He can play out chords. But he's not amazing. He's not Alicia Keys. But Timbaland, what was Drew used to talk? What would he call it? He called it it was like a soundboard basically. Like none of the keys that Timbaland's keyboard had were playing actual notes in a piano. He had programmed them all to play like different samples that he liked, and then he'd start cutting back across by playing piano. So he'd be like, yeah, dude, that workflow's kind of crazy. I'm more into push, for example, because piano's not really my thing, although I really need to start learning piano. I'm like 30, and by 35, I like to be able to play piano. Oh yeah, the push is fire, dude. You can do so much work with the push. Your chords don't have to be complex. If you listen to most tracks that people play, the chord progression is not that complex. Yeah, here, like check this out. What's a that Justin Bieber track? Bet the chord progression is dumb simple. See what I mean? It's like A minor, E minor 7, 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 E minor 7, A minor, E minor 7, E minor 7, A minor. Yeah, like, dude, it's literally like 2 chords. See what I'm talking about? Like, a lot of pop tracks are actually extremely simple. Okay, I apologize. The outro has, nope, the same 2 chords. The push, I mean, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's using this script called Arsenal. So technically, if you set it up, you can never play the wrong chord. I'll show you that when we meet up. I'll definitely show you how to use Run Arsenal. Arsenal is a script. It makes Novation launchpads work like Ableton Push and gives you some cool features. Yeah, Kenji can speak on this. He knows a lot better than I do. I mostly mix. I don't produce as much pop. I mix a lot of pop though, and I rarely see tracks with like 5 chords. It's like 4 or 2 chords. Sometimes a key change. Very rarely though. Very rarely do I see key changes. It's usually it's like literally the same song the entire time. God damn it, my stupid ass neighbor fucking always decides to mow his lawn when I'm streaming. If I had a gun. I'm just joking. I wouldn't shoot him, even though he's a piece of shit. Yeah, dude, yo, guys, this guy is such trash. What did he do? He was like in an argument with my mom over some shit, and like got all in her face. Was like, dude, my mom's like 5 feet tall also. Got all up in her face and shit. When I heard that shit, I went over to his crib and I was like, yeah, dude, next time I'm not at my house and you're starting shit with my mom, just know that I fucking come home later that day. Cause yeah, this dude was like he's some crazy ass white dude. He works for the Pentagon. And he's like super racist. When he found out that my mom had a higher rank than him, he was like freaking out. He like didn't understand. When she explained it to him, she was like, yeah, my rank's higher than yours. He's like, no way, that's not even possible. It's like, yeah, it is. That's how it works. She's more qualified than you and she has a higher ranking position, dude. That's how it works. Oh my god, yeah, dude, yeah, my mom was a captain, bro. Hey, what's up, Topher? Yeah, man, dope star. My mom retired this past June, but she was a captain, man. She was super high ranking in the Department of Health and the DoD. Mostly doing like public health stuff, not like she had the military side of the stuff she was doing was a lot involved with like healthcare that people got universally. Yeah, like if anyone is hip to HIV and AIDS, my mom did the Right White Care Act, which was like before the Right White Care Act, if a kid had HIV or AIDS, a public school was legally allowed to be like, you can't come here, you can't come. We don't have to. The state is no longer required to teach you. Like either homeschool or whatever, but it's not our problem anymore, which is insane because all these kids were getting HIV from blood transfusions. So it's like you as a government failed to protect these people and now you're not giving them an education. Stuff like that starts getting crazy. My mom did a lot of stuff with for like trans rights to make sure that they're allowed to go to school too, things like that. It's crazy. But Topher, how are you living? I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about how you and J-Mofo Rob are always fucking pushing people to my stream. It's insane. People will be like, yo, what's up? I was on Topher's thing. You heard a track? Or it's like, damn, dude. Everyone should go check out all the homies on the stream right now. I think Real Talk, Topher, and Kenji. Yeah, Dope Star, didn't you take some time off? Because your ears, I remember both of us were having a bunch of ear problems at the same time. And now for me, my ears are fucking amazing. It's my stomach. My stomach has been having so many problems. I'm on a liquid diet currently of beer, and I've been doing like fruit smoothies and stuff. The beer's probably not helping. But I feel like if I go beer and I do fruit smoothies before. Dope Star, do you have an ENT? You might want to check if your insurance allows you an ENT visit like a couple times a year. But that's what I did. I visited an ENT for, what would it have been? For like, I got like 2 or 3 visits, I think, in network, and I think I got a couple out of network. Yo, dude, see, there's all kinds of, there's so many things that can go wrong with your ears. My ears, the issue that I had was that when I was born, the bone formations were fucked up. So like, when they started moving as I grew, the one on the left, I think I had like something crazy, like, I think I had like 30% hearing towards the end before I had surgery. And on the right, I think I had like most of it. I think I had like 75%, something in the 75 to 95 percentile, if I'm remembering correctly. Now this was, I mean, I was on so many meds the entire time, so I don't remember the numbers that well. But I do remember that it was like a third on my left ear. Like I was basically deaf when it came down to it. I was reading people's lips, and I was turning my head so that my right ear would be facing people. And that's when I was like, yo, I gotta get this surgery, dude. I'm just fucking playing games. I swear to God. Have you guys seen what's that called? The Anchorman, where they get in a fight, all the news crews get in a fight. I'm literally gonna hit that guy with a spear. I wanna be that guy. I wanna be Steve Carell in that movie, being like, I killed a guy with a spear. Yo, Dope Star, but that's what I'm saying. You can get better too, I promise. It's just a matter of time. Unfortunately right now the timing's bad, but I bet for sure we could figure some stuff out. Cause yeah, both my parents were doctors. I feel like that was one of the main reasons why they were able to figure it out, is because they like, my parents were pressuring them. They were asking me about what kind of tests to do, you know. And I honestly, before I got my parents involved, I felt like I probably wasted some money going and talking to people, and people being like, oh, everything's fine. It's like, you want to get 2 opinions from 2 different people, keep it moving. Sometimes doctors suck, and kind of navigating that world, dude, that's what I mean. The bills, that's the thing. It's like, you got to be really efficient in how you see these doctors, because you can lose some cash, dude. And I mean, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I think I dropped with my stomach problem recently. I didn't, my insurance had lapsed for a bit, and I ended up having to spend like 2-3K. My mom was like nice enough to loan it to me, but if I did not have my mom to be like, yo, here, I can loan you this cash and you can pay me back in like a few weeks when your checks hit, it's like, bro, what the fuck? I worry for people who are like, yo, I'm dying right now, and they're like, yeah, except I can't afford hospital bills, so I'm gonna die. Like, that shit is crazy in the United States. Real talk, that needs to be the next thing. The healthcare system in the U.S. After we stop killing black people, let's fix the healthcare system. It's like, we have the best technology in the world, basically, in the United States to save people, but it's like, if you have money. Okay, so I feel, I want to reverse it. I don't know why. I just want to do this section right here, I guess. Oh, come on. If you don't grab the top. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna spear this guy. I gotta. What if I just hit him with the hoe? For real. Okay, that's enough. Dope Star, yo. Everyone real talk should go check out TJ Dope Star. He's got some fire stuff. Cause you post up. From what I remember, I feel like you had mixes posted. I mean, I usually just saw. I just remember I would be like walking past one of the spots on U Street, or I remember one time I ran into you over by where I used to work, the Improv. So it was a minute ago. Yeah, I guess that was a minute ago when I worked at the Improv. That was like 2015-ish. But yeah, man, I feel like you were one of those DJs who was like, oh, where this dude's hitting it. You were at all the spots that I was drinking at. And I'm not that big of a drinker, but my brother loves booze. He loves to turn out after like a proper work week, and yeah, he gets properly drunk when it comes time. Yeah, dude, I used to spend a lot of time at Velvet because I know the staff. I used to be really good. Drew and I are actually homies with Abdul, the owner. I'm sure you are too. You played there. But Juice, the bouncer, he's a homie of ours. The other bouncer, Aaron, the bartender, all of those dudes are homies of mine. Yeah. Abdul sometimes is a drunk piece of shit, but other than that, nah, I'm joking. I love Abdul, but sometimes he gets wasted as shit, and it's like, bro, it's not like you work here and you're drinking. It's like, bro, you own this spot. You gotta have a little bit more sometimes. Like, when shit used to get wild there, and he'd be like behind the only bartender drunk, and I'd be like, dog, I just want my drinks. You were so wasted. I love you, but like, what the fuck? Or I'd show up and I'd be like, yo, I want to pay with a card. And he'd be like, no, drinks are on me. And I was like, all right. And I'd just like be like, whatever. And then I'd give him like, the cash for it. And he'd be like, oh, okay, thank you. And I'd be like, yeah, man, you can't just be like, every time you see a homie, you can't just be like, drinks are for free. It's like, bro, you gotta charge some people every once in a while, my dude. like for real. If Juice was behind the bar and said drinks for free, I would definitely pay him cash still. Cause I'm like, bro, y'all are not. I know how well y'all are doing, and I feel like Drew and I would go there like every day. So it's like, bro, you guys can't give us like 3 beers. Oh my god, dude. You're talking about the benches before the hallway with the bathroom before you get to the back patio? I swear, I have been walking through there and made eye contact with people and been like, I'm sorry. I don't know why I even looked over there because I knew exactly what was going down. I just made this shit so awkward for both of us because I am uncomfortable with heavy drug deals as well. Dude, you're right. It is so pitch black, dude. It is so dark for no reason. For some reason, they just decided to stop using lights in that part of the place. Yo, dude, and I've been pissing in the bathroom. There's no lock. People can just bust that door in and be like, what up, dog? And you're like, yo, my dick's out. I'm peeing. My bad. Can you wait outside? And they'll be like, yeah, tight. Bro, I've never seen anyone getting head. I did see someone fuck though at Velvet once. It was wild obvious. It was pretty packed too. But someone on the bench, this chick like got up and definitely like fixed her panties and then fixed her skirt and then sat down on this dude who was like doing some work under a jacket on his, crotchal region. And you're like, okay, this dude's about to pull his dick out. But yeah, dude, that's the only time, one time I saw that happen. I didn't even know people, like, I didn't even know that was like a thing. I was like, oh, and like whatever, like the 10 years I've been going to Velvet or some shit. But yeah, apparently it's happening. Actually, you know, real talk. I was there drinking once, and who was working the bar? Arn was working the bar and was like, here's the key to the upstairs. Okay, I need you to grab like this liquor, this liquor, this liquor, this liquor. And he was like, first thing you do is grab this case. What did he say? This case of whiskey. And so I rolled up to the upstairs room of Velvet, unlocked it, walked in, turned the corner, and I had headphones. I was listening to music because it was like right before they were like about to be open, but he let me in and let me drink with him. And so I was like, oh, let me throw some headphones on and I'll just like grab these and run down. I was like pretending to work, basically, just hanging out at Velvet. And then I turned the corner and the bouncer, who's like showed up whatever like an hour and a half early, is just banging some chick out. So I turned this corner, and the way it works is like when you turn the corner you can see the couch, but you can see the bar before. So when I turned the corner, I didn't even look to the right. I like went to the bar and started grabbing shit. And then when I grabbed the case of whiskey and other bottles, I put them inside the box, like upside down so they'd fit. And then I grabbed that and I turned around, and the dude is literally fucking pile driving the shit at this girl. Like, I'm talking, he is butt ass naked, like no shoes, literally no clothes on. Her too. They're completely naked, banging on this couch upstairs at Velvet. I was like, yo. They saw him. That was when they finally saw me, I feel like, too. Or maybe they saw me and they were like, oh, this dude's like short-sighted or something. He can't see us. But dog, I just remember seeing that dude later and him being like, yo, dog, like, I really appreciate you not making a big deal out of that. And I was like, what do you expect me to do? I'm about to just walk right back past you. What do you want me to, like, stop you and tell you should be at work right now? I don't even work here, dog. I'm drinking for free and grabbing bottles for the bartender so he can set up and get on time. I'm like, dog, this shit is wild. But yeah, Velvet is like a vibe. Shit, dude. No, dog. The craziest shit I've ever seen at Velvet is one time Drew, Antoine, and there was like 5 people in the back, and apparently this dude had started a fight inside, and they kicked him out. And so what he did is he climbed around back and jumped over the fence. But what he didn't realize is all the bouncers at Velvet don't have like security guard jackets on or anything like that. They just have their like, you know, like whatever streetwear shit. So this one dude is sitting on a stool. There are no seats anywhere outside of Velvet except for one guy sitting on a stool by the door, making sure that the count outside is good and that it's not like over, you know, packed and nobody's like smoking weed like recklessly or, you know, doing anything crazy. And that dude jumped over the back fence, and it was like literally like he jumped over and was like, he was like all this shit, and he was like, yeah, dude, he like fought. He was telling people, let me in, and we were like, dog, one, the fucking fence is locked, but 2, like, you're an idiot. Obviously you're the dude who we just heard got kicked out. And dude jumped over, and the bouncer immediately was like, dog, I'm walking you out the front. You're so stupid. Like, why? Why are you just wasting my time? Come on, man. Go to another bar. But it's like, yo, that's like one of the things where you're like, dude, this guy was trying to start a fight with him, though. Like, when he got into the hallway, that's when the dude was like, oh, if I just throw this dude off, it's like, bro, they're gonna find you again. Velvet's not that big. It's not like you can fucking disappear. Dog. Dude, no, the guy in the hall was trying to fight him in the hallway, and then eventually Juice came over and put him in a headlock and was like, I'm gonna fuck you up, for real. I already kicked you out, and now that you're climbing in through the back, like, I'm gonna fucking, yeah. Oh my god, Heaven and Hell, yo, Dope Star, what were those crowds like? I've only seen that place from the outside. Hi Zoe. Zoe's my, like, little shih tzu. Bro, please tell me a story from Heaven and Hell on Nick Smith's channel. I have not. Dude, that's one of the places where Drew and I used to always be like, I've never been inside. I just walked past. Oh man, this lead needs more compression. Thank God I got this guy right here. Oh my God, are you serious? Just all out, just airing it out, man. Damn, son. Where'd you find that? Yo, for real. No. Dog, I didn't even see the second part of the text. Oh no. That's a lot. That's a lot. I remember Drew went to a Gnarls Barkley concert once and he said shit was getting wild at the MCI Center or the Horizon Center or whatever. But yeah, man, at a club? Bro, somebody got stabbed there? Yo, dog, what the fuck? One time Drew and I were at a party where some dude, what happened? The dude who invited me to the party stabbed some dude. And I was like, what the fuck? Why am I even here right now? That's like one of those things where you're like, I have to when someone who invited you to a party stabs someone, you gotta reevaluate who your friends are. Bro, yeah, I feel like both of us hit some gigs in DC, but you definitely hit way more than I did. Like, I feel like when we were both actually playing shows, I feel like I played like 2-3 bars, and I feel like you were like everywhere. You were properly freelancing. Dog, yeah, no. Definitely save that. The drums are kind of boring on this. I mean, they're working, but I think I'm gonna switch over, play around with this texture. I feel like this is pretty much mixed. I'm gonna take it again in like 3 days when I reset my ears. Well, let's play around with this. Let's get some easy shit rolling up in here. Tight. We're about to make some banging. We're gonna find what key this is in. This animal lock. Actually, you know what we should do? We should just. Where is that animal house? There we go. So let's loop this. the MIDI you downloaded from Marvin Gaye is all random. Sometimes they're shitty. Sometimes they are shitty, dude. You know what? If you want, I have some time tomorrow. I could find the chord progression and write it out and just send you the MIDI. You want to do that? Give me like a day. I'd send it to you before, like, you know, 5, somewhere in the 5 to 10 p.m. range. Tight. Real talk. I think I'm gonna play around with a hip hop beat for a little bit. Hold on. Let's get that. I just really want to use it. He has some snares. Maybe it's Real Trap Volume 1. There we go. Definitely fuck around with it, dude. Cause you never know, dude. I'm not amazing. Like, I can fuck up a chord progression too. I wish I was more confident in myself, but to be honest, there's been a couple tracks where I've been like, well, damn, Justin, you wrote a bass in the wrong key. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna push this to A minor. Because a lot of the times I can get cool sounding chords if they're in the wrong key, and I just force them back with this Waves plugin. You can kind of get a cool sounds from it. It'll pull from the wrong to the right. So if you use, what's up, buddy? Waves tune. There we go. So now we're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna play around with and see if I can get some different chord progressions out of this. See how it sounds a little bit like underwater and wet? So what we're gonna do, I think this is the, but like, see dude, I'm just making a chord progression. That's 4 different, like, it's very simple. For real, if you chop it up though, and you know the chords, then you can replace instruments and do all kinds of stuff where you're like, oh, I want this, but I don't want this. So you have a little bit more control too. But I know what you mean. But it helps too, because when you're like, oh, why does this sample sound weird? Sometimes it's because like one's playing one bass note and the other one's playing a different bass note. let's fold this, open this up, and then unfold it, and then let's go up an octave. Okay. And then let's find some offbeats we're gonna do. I really want that to be there. I want these to be joined as well. Let's sneak this in to Lex. Okay, so those are late, but the reason why I did that is because I actually want to start pulling them forward off the grid. Somewhere like maybe here. Timing's off. Hold on. Let me put that like here. Oh no, let me put that here. Okay. Also, I gotta turn the volume down a ton. Okay, so this sounds weird. Let's figure this out together. Oh my god, that's why it sounds wrong. Look. The timing wasn't even. Okay, so I can put one more. Two of these. Something's still wrong. That might be right. Let's get some. dude, I'm getting destroyed. I gotta spray some bug spray. They just took my arm over, even though I sprayed myself earlier. Jesus Christ. What is this guy up to? Damn, they really got me on the inside of my arm. My arm's on fire right now. Fucker got me. These fuckers got me good. They just drain me so much blood right now. It's insane. So I'm gonna just leave the first chunk like this. I'm gonna do this, and then now we're gonna just keep it moving. Yeah, check this. Check this. Alright, then we're gonna go tune. Oh, it's not in basic batch. Should be in basic batch. Hold on, there we go. Well, hold on. Warp. Let's get this complex. Yes, yes, Whoops. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. We're gonna call that. We're gonna call this DJ Dopestar beat. Thanks for hanging in the chat. Okay, we'll put that in this place. Let's open up this collab again. I told myself I was gonna wait 3 days, but this needs a better mix before I come back to it. Oof. Sorry. Okay. Let's just play this from the start. Play it through and check where everything peaks. Show you guys one of my favorite tricks. Whoa, the vocals need way more compression. They're peaking. Let me check that, hold on. Yeah, but one's that? This. Another bastard just bit me? What the fuck? God damn. This is all on assault, guys. These bugs are coming for me right now. Just wait. Just wait. Guys, just wait. Just wait for this. Okay, now it's time to warm it up, and that'll really So let's duplicate that and let's get one that's a little bit more noisy. Okay, now let's put this on this guy right here. Dude, this welt this mosquito gave me is insane. Okay, let's bring the width in a little bit on this. Let's go 0.91. this. Let me get a proper outro. So, vocals, no sub, clap, no white hat. Woo! Let's get these on here too, and then let's do this. We're gonna pan this 5 right. We're gonna take this 12 left, and we're gonna pan this like 12 right-ish, and then we're gonna pan this to the left. This is about to make some weird shit happen. Let's see. Yeah, I think I might cut this stream and see. Let's call this. All right, I think I'm about to call it. It's almost been 4 hours. I gotta go work on this pool. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in.